Sunday night. So you know what the deal is. Walking Dead time. So this is like the, what is this? The fifth episode, fourth or fifth episode of this season. So far, this was a crazy episode. There was a lot going on. The war has officially started between the Saviors and our group. The Alexandrians, the Hilltop, the other ones, the Kingdom. So everybody is warring. Get into it. So key things in this episode, like key components, they follow a lot of people on this episode. So that's always a good thing whenever they have a lot of people participating in an episode. So one of them is Morgan. Like the way they were started off the episode is like when somebody on the cast dies, they're usually key towards them on the episode. So when the episode started, I was like, Morgan about to die. Because he about to be on Fear the Walking Dead. So in my mind, like, Fear the Walking Dead is like kind of in the past. So I'm figuring I don't know how that's gonna fit though. Because he was clearing back in them days. So how did he wind up in Mexico and then wind up back? So I don't know. That's gonna be weird. So I don't know if Fear the Walking Dead is gonna be in the past and he somehow was in Mexico, or if they caught up to current times and he leaves the group and ends up there. I don't know, but I'm figuring it was in the past, so I'm thinking he's gonna die. They're gonna kill him off on The Walking Dead for him to play on Fear the Walking Dead. Cause I would doubt he would play on both shows. Like, hey, the check is, hey, I take both checks, but I don't know if they want to do that. They want to spread him out that thin. You never know. But anyway, towards the episode, like things that's happened. So even when our group wins, we still lose. But I'm gonna get into that. But so it looks like the saviors come at our group, and we get the upper hand. We get the upper hand, man. We have the high ground, or whatever you could say, in terms of war or whatever. So we on our home turf. So they bait them in. Like, that was kind of weird at first for me in my eyes. I'm like, Daryl came through with his machine gun and shot him up, and then he went into the gate. So I'm thinking he gonna go in the gate and they gonna close the gate, and to have them on the outside, they're gonna be shooting them through the gate or over the gate or whatever. But he opened it, he went through the gate and let them in. So even though they did put the bus in and stop their truck, I wouldn't want them to be in the gate. I would want to have the gate as a barrier and shoot them over the gate or go through the gate. Like, have maybe some holes in the gate and just shoot them through there or something. Like, that's me thinking common sense wise, but Scott Gimple has other things in mind. So he wants to bring them in there. So they get in there and they shooting. Like, Dwight been trying to do the right thing, man. So he's caught in the precarious situation. Like, they shooting at him and stuff, so he's caught up with the group. He can't just go with Rick's group right now, because a lot of people still hate him in that group. And then a lot of people don't know that he was helping them. So he can't just be like, oh, I'm going to help y'all or whatever. They're going to kill him at the thing. And then if they see him leaving, Simon and them going to kill him. So he got to kind of go along with the pace. So while Simon and them is shooting and stuff, they have one little instance. He's following Simon. He's trying not to really go into it and shooting stuff. But Tara is in the line of fire. And Simon is about to kill her. But he nicks her. So that's a big key component on this episode. In my eyes. They don't talk about it in the episode. They don't or anything. But my mind is like, so what does that mean for her? Me, I'm thinking that he nicked her he couldn't land the death blow, but I'm thinking that his arrows weren't tainted, because that's another key component in this episode. While they getting their ass kicked, Simon and them getting their ass kicked, the few people that they do wind up injuring, they have them chemical weapons. They have the Walker blood on the weapons. So the few people they do hurt, it ends up working for them in the long run. Because while everybody's sleeping and stuff, the few people that were wounded, they start dying off, and they start tearing everybody's ass up. So it's like, damn, you won the battle, but you losing the war. So it's always the same thing. Then they have the little boy in the episode. The little boy is tripping. He wants to know who killed his... Like, Morgan told him. Morgan was lying. But Morgan said, you finished it. Dude that you killed, that's who killed your brother. Leave it alone. And he's still like, who killed my brother? I want to kill y'all. And of course, every time somebody from Rick's group tries to get revenge, try to avenge something or whatever, they shoot themselves in the foot. So he goes outside and he has him. He like, who shot my brother and this and that. He threw the fence. Why he goes and open the fence? Why he go open the gate and go inside there? Of course he winds up losing the gun. And a lot of people from the group, from Negan's group, looked like they were changing. Because Simon left him out there to dry. Simon was like, fuck him, kill him. Because they was like, well, Simon, look, if you leave us alone, we're not going to kill your group. Simon was like, fuck him, kill him. So some of them were like, we'll help y'all. But of course, the one person that's still tied to Negan and Simon and them is like, fuck Rick Group. He gets the gun. Of course. So the little boy, he wants to get his ass knocked out or whatever. They shoot out. They don't know what happened to the little boy. Like the next day they look for him. What happened to him? But so a lot of people wind up getting their ass towed up in this episode. No major characters. I thought Morgan was gonna die in the episode, but he winds up not dying. So no spoilers or anything, or spoilers if you ain't watched it. But I don't see why you would be watching this if you didn't watch the episode. But so nobody dies. Carol, she walks in and she met with Homeboy early on, and at first I was thinking like, well, he looked like he's getting better. I'm like, did they leave their chemical weapons home? I'm like, why isn't he turning, or he's sick? It was weird because he was getting better, and then he was sleeping. He was just sleeping calm, and he just died all of a sudden. That doesn't happen whenever they get bit by a walker or get cut or anything, when they get tainted, when they get the disease. Whenever that happens, it's a slow process. They wind up getting sick. They get a fever. It lasts for a while. You remember Bob? You remember when they cut Bob's leg off or whatever and was eating it? And tainted meat. So you remember that? Like, a lot of people, whenever Tyrese got his arm bit, like, it took him a while. Like, whenever everybody about to die, like, look, Carl had a nick or whatever. He went through all kind of stages. But this dude right here, he gonna go from, I'm not feeling better. I should have got stabbed earlier if it was going to get your attention, Carol. Let me get some rest. So it was that quick. That didn't make no sense. I know they wanted to try. They wanted to do that for the story, for it to take them by surprise. But it doesn't happen. Like, don't just switch everything up just because you want something to happen. Like, that was, I didn't like that. I realized it was going to happen. But the way that it happened, I didn't like that. Because it didn't go with everything that we see. But that happened. So we told a lot of people ass up. And what's gonna be the next chapter, man? I didn't see the previews for next week. Because they were showing some new show, The Terror or whatever. Like, I think I turned the channel. I don't want to watch The Terror or whatever. I don't know. Wait till Talking Dead, they might show where they're gonna show what's gonna happen next week. What's the preview? Is it coming on next week? I don't know if they're gonna stop for the NCAA tournament or something. I don't know. I would hope to come back next week. Let me quit talking stupid. But Like Negan, he still got to introduce. I want to see what happened with him and the old girl. With him and Walking Dead, or Resident Evil chick. That's unresolved. So that's gonna be something I want to look forward to. I want to see what's going on with Morgan. Morgan why is he losing it now? Like, he's lost it at different times, but what's triggering it now? Like, I'm ready to go to Fear the Walking Dead. That must be it. But this episode, it was pretty good. They had a nice battle. They had a good battle. Like, I hate that a lot of people got tore up in Rick's group, but I guess it goes with the story. And we knew the chemical weaponry was gonna be a factor at some point. So this was the point where they seen that act up, where seen it was they would fall victim to it. But now, what's gonna be the next chapter? What's gonna happen? It was a pretty good episode though. I give this an 8 out of 10. I was gonna say 8.5, but it wasn't that good. But it was an 8, a solid 8. So man, if you still watching this, I know a lot of people, man, I get like 10 views on this, man. Why y'all don't want to watch my Walking Dead? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Gonna be the greatest or the most hated. Leave your comments in the comment section if you still watching this, and let me know what y'all thoughts are. And do I need to change my format with the Walking Dead? Should I? Cause I kind of give a synopsis of the episode. Do you want me to? Should I talk about it in a different manner or something? Or I don't know. But should I just not do this? But I'm doing it anyway. It's some content for Sundays. Damn, the Shy is over. I kind of want to do the Shy, but I waited too late. But holla at your boy. Gonna be the greatest and most hated. Peace out.